सारा डिटेल्स आपको फाइनल करके कल भेज दिया है। सबने देख लिया उसको? किसी को कोई शक शुबहा? एनी क्वेश्चन टू एनीबडी वांट्स टू आस्क? There was one question, why the same topic for group 7 and group 5?
Yes, why same topic?
तो उसका रिप्लाई मैंने दे दिया है, आपने देखा नहीं लगता है।
सर सुबह देखे थे वो था एक नोटिफिकेशन, डिटेल की एक बार दोबारा
देखिए, हमेशा टू द पॉइंट बात करिए, जितना पूछा जा रहा है उसी का जवाब दीजिए। हमने पूछा कि आपने देखा या नहीं, आपने कहा दूसरी बातें आप बता रहे हैं। डोंट वेस्ट टाइम। एनीवे, रिप्लाई हमने दे दिया है। रिप्लाई ये दिया है कि इट डजेंट मैटर, दो ग्रुप का अगर टॉपिक एक है, वो टॉपिक सबसे ज़्यादा चैलेंजिंग है। तो लेट अस सी हाउ टू ग्रुप्स अप्रोच दैट टॉपिक डिफरेंट इन द डिफरेंट वे। ओके, स्लाइड्स की संख्या भी 10 से 30 हो सकती है। उसमें 40 लिखा है ना, 10 से 30 संख्या रहेगी, 30 मैक्सिमम। ठीक है। So every group will have to formulate a PPT presentation by the help of which either each and every member or some selected members will make the presentation. I shall suggest that all the members should participate. हाँ, कुछ लोगों को ऐसा लग सकता है कि वो अभी तक उन्होंने ऐसा प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं किया या वीक हैं, तो प्रैक्टिस करें घर पे, फ्रेंड्स के बीच में दिखाएं कि हम ऐसे बोलेंगे। और ये सारा उद्देश्य यही है। प्रेजेंटेशन इज़ नॉट द अल्टीमेट गोल, अल्टीमेट गोल इज़ योर लर्निंग। सो एवरीबडी शुड पार्टिसिपेट, बट यू हैव टू कीप लिमिटेड विथ 30 slides. It may be 10 slides also. It depends on what you decide. So the full freedom on you, your group, the kind of PPT, the number of slides, number of presenters, but the number of, you see, time is limited. 40 minutes for the whole group, 20 minutes for question answer. Okay. So everything is clear? Okay. Tomorrow I shall not be here in the class because I have to take some Viva, MCom Viva. Therefore, whether I come or not, any day, if somehow I could not manage to come, you should divide yourself in your groups and you can take different places either in the class or somewhere else to prepare for your presentation. Okay. So, you can conduct more than one meeting in one day also. The ultimate goal is how well planned you are, how you reach different kind of decisions regarding presentation, and how you make a strategy to get the maximum marks out of those 50 marks which have already been explained about what the 10 marks for each of the 5 sections is divided and how you can manage to get maximum possible marks in the whole 50 numbers aggregate. Okay. Now we come on to the topic जो कल हमने शुरू किया था, CSR और स्टेक होल्डर्स के प्रति कंपनी किस प्रकार अपने CSR रोल निभाते हैं। हम फिर से एक बार आपके सामने स्पष्ट करना चाहते हैं कि CSR, कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, इज़ अ वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक टर्म एंड इट इज़ वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम सेवरल सिमिलर टर्म्स लाइक philanthropy, like donation, like charity. So this CSR is neither any philanthropy, nor any charity, nor any donation, or nothing like that. It is a very very different term. Different in what sense? Different in the sense that something as part of the social responsibility of the business and doing that social responsibility, well integrating with the goals and profits of the company. Layman considers that the main objective or goal of any business is profit. But only by making profit, any company or any business house cannot survive in the society for long. Because then it will not have the support from the society. So in order to gain the support, acceptance, and also the cooperation from society, the business must do something as return to the society from which it is taking out all the benefits and advantages. And it should not be taken or seen as a separate task. Rather, it should be taken or seen as a part and parcel of all the business activities. Of course, integrating all these part and parcel together and making adequate amount of profit, that is called normal profit in the arena of economics. So, of course, any company is able to earn super profit when it has some special competence, some special competitive advantage. That we shall see in the next class while going through the strategy management. So, if we are talking about CSR, it must be taken in context with the business activity while integrating with profit to return the society something as profit, as welfare, as something good for the society. And if we say it to be about the benefits to the society, it will not be limited to the people. Rather, a three concept is considered to be the main concern of the CSR, and these three concepts or these three words basically you can say is the people, profit, and climate. It is, but the term is P only. People, profit, and just see in your study material that CSR. It is climate basically, Paryavaran. Okay, just go to page number 10 in your CSR study material. Yes, people, profit, and planet. The 3P. These relationship of CSR with people, profit, and planet is given a special term. The CSR bottom lines, three bottom lines concept. Three bottom lines concept means it is not only profit as the main or prominent goal of any business house. Rather, it should be in combination with the profit, people, concern for the people, and concern for the planet. That is environmental issues. Usually it is considered that any development is on the cost of pollution. That is on the cost of diswelfare to the planet. So it is a big challenge before business houses how to avoid this loss to the planet, to disfavor to the planet, or say any developmental activities, any business activity should not be on the cost of environmental welfare of the whole planet. So this concept of bottom line includes these three elements and suggests that CSR relates to all these three dimensions, and business houses have to decide about their business activities, keeping in mind how they could enhance on part of all the three. On part of all the three, of course, every business wants to increase its profit. Then it has also to think about how to enhance the welfare of the people it is going to serve. Sometimes it may be beyond the welfare of the people who are directly concerned with it. People may either be directly concerned or indirectly concerned. For example, the kind of consumer the company is serving, every kith and kin of that consumer, for example, children of the consumer, are also concerned with the company or business house. So the company can think about the welfare of not only the consumer who is directly attached or related, it may be about the people who are indirectly attached to the concern, as for example the kith and kin of those particular class of consumers. Similarly, planet, you have to conduct your business in such a manner that it, instead of harming the environment, it should strengthen the environment. Strengthen can be in several ways. It can be direct, it can be indirect way. Like you decide to give up the use of plastics. At the same time, if you are promoting jutes, you are promoting the good habits on the part of your consumers. You are promoting the growth and cultivation of jutes. So every region, the people of which are earning their livelihood from cultivating jute will be benefited. You can well remember that US once declared that it will not buy the carpet of Indian origin. So, because there was a time when in India, children were usually employed in manufacturing of corporate. Children under the age of 15 years, which is already prohibited not only in the Indian laws but also internationally. Any product that is manufactured or served by employing the children below the age of 15 years, in fact, is committing the crime. Child labor. Okay. So, US declared that it will not buy the the carpets from the Indian carpet manufacturer. And then the Indian government took all the efforts to ensure that the corporate industry in India does not use child labor. Similarly, various countries used to participate in camel race in Rajasthan. There also, in order to provoke the camels to run faster, there used to be tied children on the back of the camel, and because a child on the back of the camel, it used to rub with its hump, and the camel, due to fear, used to run faster, and it was the motive to win in the camel race. So this practice was also banned by the Rajasthan government and Indian government. So everywhere in the world, the developed countries importing goods from several developing countries, they make a condition that the production or service is not being arranged on the cost of avoiding the social norms, the environmental norms, and even the profitability norms. So the bottom line concept comprises these three elements in such a way that every business house should serve its purposes, should achieve its goal by keeping all these essential things in their mind, so that they are neither neglected nor the profit is made on the cost of harm to all these essential dimensions of human life. So I would suggest you to read from 10 to 20 of that unit 3 study material I have already provided. This study material is very concise, very lucid, very easy to understand, and they are capable of making you understand lot of important topics of the CSR in very less effort. Very less pages have been used to concisely explain the important concepts related to CSR. I think it's 29 pages only. And all those 29 pages I will suggest that read it 6-7 times. And 30% of your syllabus will be prepared by preparing these 30 pages. Okay. So we stop here today. And now it is your turn. You arrange all your meetings and your plans to make your presentation. Date is also revised, keeping in mind the examination schedule. Maybe that examination get postponed or whatsoever, but we have to keep ready according to the dates declared yesterday. So from 2 to 7, I think the date is from 2 to 7. So all
एग्जामिनेशन की डेट में मतलब इट वाज जस्ट सेटिंग की सेकंड सेमेस्टर के एग्जाम्स होंगे, बट ये नहीं कहना कि मिड टर्म होगा या एंड टर्म होगा।
नहीं, वो इंटर नहीं होगा। मिड टर्म तो एक नया चला है तरीका कि उसी के साथ भी होता है, मिड टर्म भी हो जाता है ना। तो इट में भी व्हाट्स एवर टाइप इट में भी, है ना। और आपका ये जो इसमें आपका 25 मार्क्स, ये जो आपका प्रेजेंटेशन वगैरह है इससे आएगा, बाकी 75% मार्क्स विल बी फ्रॉम योर रिटन एग्जामिनेशन है। हाँ, यस, MCQ पिछली बार MCQ पे ही तो हुआ था। हाँ, यस। वो क्या होता है कि पहला 1 घंटा आपको 3 सवाल करने होते हैं और दूसरे 1.5 आवर में आपको 45 क्वेश्चन 40 क्वेश्चन करने होते हैं। तो वैसे देखा जाए तो MCQ ज़्यादा कठिन कहा जा सकता है कि MCQ तभी आप सही टिक लगा पाएंगे जब आपका कंसेप्ट पूरी तरह से क्लियर हो। और कंसेप्ट क्लियर करने के लिए ज़रूरी है कि अच्छे कंटेंट्स को कई बार पढ़ा जाए और लिख के भी आप प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, आप प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए तैयारी करते हैं, तो इन सब से आपका MCQ का भी जो फाउंडेशन है वो स्ट्रांग होता है। ठीक है। सो टाइम इज़ वेरी लेस, यू कैन से यू हैव ओनली 10 days टाइम टू प्रिपेयर। गो अहेड एंड प्रिपेयर फॉर योर presentation. So we shall meet on the next turn now. Thank you.